Victoria reached the boat deck sooner. She helped a steerage mother with 2 children into a lowering lifeboat, then stepped in herself at an officer's quiet insistence. As her boat pulled away, she looked back at the lit decks, at the figures still crowding the rails. Above them, Wallace Hartley gathered his fellow musicians. The deck slanted beneath their feet. Fear rippled through the waiting crowd. Hartley met their eyes, violin already in hand. "If we have nothing else to offer," he said softly, "we offer this." They chose hymns, "Nearer, My God, to Thee," the music rising steady and clear against the growing chaos. In his heart, Hartley knew they would not leave. "This is our last audience," he thought. "Let the notes be gentle. Let them carry what words cannot." They played on, fingers numb, instruments trembling, until the water reached their knees, their waists, their strings. They played until the sea took the music with them. At 2:20, the ship's lights flared once, then died. The hull groaned and split. The stern reared skyward and slid under. The cries that followed across the freezing water pierced the night like shards of glass. Dawn brought Carpathia. Victoria was pulled aboard, wrapped in blankets, silent. She reached New York 4 days later, the locket heavy against her skin, the skyline strange and hollow. Patrick's sister would wait months for news that never came, the fire in the cottage eventually going out. More than 1,500 lives ended that night. Among them was a carpenter, whose final terror was not the cold, but the unbearable certainty that he had broken the only promise that ever mattered. A widow who learned the ocean keeps no bargains, and musicians who chose, in the face of oblivion, to give the terrified the gift of one last calm melody. The Titanic lies 2 miles down, a broken monument to the moment mankind believed it could outrun fate. But on that April night in 1912, the truth was simpler and more cruel. Every heart beats only until it doesn't, and the deepest wound is not the water itself, but the instant you understand the face you love most will never see yours again.